Hello out there, gamers, tarot lovers, tarot tubers, funsters. So I'm a little nervous right now about this video because I'm doing something I've never done before. So be kind. Definitely participate in the comments. Let me know what you think, but be nice, right? So I am playing this game with a friend, and it's an epistolary game. We're writing letters to each other, and it's called Your Friend in Witchcraft. I will put a link in the comment section, or the section, the information bit below. So if you're interested in this game, you can get it. I think it's on Drive-Thru-RPG, but I'm not positive. So my friend and I, we actually sort of logged on virtual friends. We logged on so we could look each other in the face. And we did the first bit already, establishing the tone, building the setting, creating characters. And now we're going to do writing letters. So one of the things that we did was when we were establishing the tone of our story, we decided we wanted it to be the kind of witchcraft to be sort of Wicca, online witchy stuff, inspired by the magic that's in Buffy. So of course we're going to be looking a lot at Willow and her girlfriend Tara. I think I got that right. I'm not a huge Buffy fan. I like it, but I don't put me in a trivia contest. I won't do well at all. So, but we chose that, and so we decided to use this deck, the Buffy deck, and I didn't have it. She already had it, so I treated myself to the mini version, because that one just came out. This is November 2024. So I've already separated it out into the 4 suits and the majors, which I think I got that right for the way. Yeah, separate your tarot deck into 5 smaller decks: major, cups, swords, pentacles, and wands, and then shuffle each deck, right? So I did all of that. Now, Buffy, it's not the same names. It's stakes, chalices for the cups. Of course, majors are majors, scythes, and pentacles are pentacles. So we've got a little bit of a change out for the swords and the wands, right? But everything's going to be this whole like Sunnydale setting, except we decided not to make it, when was that done? The 90s? We're doing it in current day, 2020s. So, whoops. I don't know why this time's out so fast. I got to figure that out. Oh, look, you can see when I'm making this. All right. It's all a big adventure for me because this is new. My shelves were getting too crowded with books and journals, so I've decided I'm going to go digital. All right, I digress. So here's what we decided. My character is going to be the novice, and I've named her Ashley. And my friend's character is the expert, and she is named Priscilla. And right. So in each season of gameplay, the novice and expert write each other a letter, and the game starts in summer. And because I'm the novice, I get to write the first letter. So here's all the bits we did already in our sort of session 0, share reference, topics, different things like that. So I'm not going to share all of that right now, but you can see, what you'd want to do. So, right, we set like a base of our setting, but we don't see how this says you don't need all the details. That's the kind of thing that's going to evolve. Like, we're world building. We both really enjoy world building and writing, so we anticipate that's going to evolve. Basically, we just tried to get a cultural like stereotype flavor, as they're saying here in the text. Right. And here are our characters. So I didn't take the best notes on our session 0, so I could tell you that my friend, who is the expert, I can't remember if she chose the elder or the prodigy, but I'm pretty sure she chose the elder. And mine is the novice. I chose the archivist. My hunger for knowledge leads me to greater heights or curse me to a life of unrealized ambition. Only our story will tell us that. Right, so then here we've got some basic information about story moments. and some prompts, arcane acts, ending the game and playing again. So here I am. I'm the novice, the fool, right? And this is how we went through it, picking our different stuff. And you use a coin to flip, to find things out about your character. And she did this, we did the same with her. So we're like flipping coins to do this. And now I think we are going to try to write a letter, right? So this is the part where I'm kind of nervous about this, because I've never tried to do something like this online. Okay, so let's do everyday prompts, summer, credits about the team. Thank you for playing. Okay, well, here we go. All right, so please don't use my video to get the rules. Just, it's not expensive. Just go support the creators, right? Oh, that sounded really scoldy. Okay, let's try a different tone. Let's support the creative people in our community by not sharing materials. Let's support them. Like my friends and I, we bought the game, right? All right, so we did this stuff already. We built our setting, a novice, creating characters, writing letters. Okay, so when I write my letter, I can draw on a few sources of inspiration for structure and content. Wide of narrative beats for the novice, everyday prompts, and arcane acts. Okay, so I think I'm going to pull these 3 cards. One for my story moment, one for my everyday prompt, one for my arcane act. All right, so let's go to my novice, page 15. Whoops, I passed her. And I'm going to start in, where are my things? Story moments, here we go. Beginning. Introduce myself and tell the other witch a little bit about my community I serve. Middle and ending. Feel that you can trust the novice. Oh, that's for her. Whoops. Here we go. That's mine. Novice. All right. Beginning. Introduce myself. Tell her. Receive advice. That would be her letter back to me. And ending. All right. I'm back to square one about writing my thing. Everyday prompts. Okay. Draw a card from the season's minor arcana. Then draw a major arcana. All right. I'm going to... Okay, so that means I got to figure out... I'm starting... All right. Let's figure out which season we're in. I should probably edit this. I'm doing so much faffing around. But okay, summer is the deck of cups. All right, let's get my cups out, which is chalices. So I'm starting in the summer. And I'm going to get inspired by this. So I did a little walkthrough on this deck. I'll link it at the end. And you'll see why I'm doing hand over hand, because, yeah, I don't think it shuffles very well. Riffle shuffle anyway. Okay, so I've got the Ace of Chalices, and I am going to use the book because I don't know Buffy all that well. So using my guide, what is summer generally like where I live? Okay, so I've got this, and let's see who or what this is in the world of Buffy. What is it generally like where I live? Now, I live in LA in my story. That's what we decided. Upright. Like Anna on her wedding day, you're finally getting what love is. You have realized that alone isn't better and ready to open yourself up to a deep, lasting relationship. Take this sign to say yes. And reverse. I read cards as a spectrum, so I care about both ways, and that's why I don't actually have reversed. With vulnerability comes the chance of getting hurt. It goes with being human. You may be scared of your feelings because of the potential for heartbreak, but if you let fear dictate your next move, you may regret it. Okay, so in my story, my letter to her, how am I going to do this? All right, I'm going to use little Post-its. So I'm going to say something to her like, it's summer, And it feels like fresh starts. And I am looking for love. Looking for love. Which feels, I'm just like taking notes, right? So I'm a novice. I'm going to guess I'm younger. So where I live, to me, my character, to Ashley, summer feels like fresh starts. And it's like easier to feel affection for my character in the summer. That's what summer is generally like where I live for my character. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a major. All right, so now so I got that, some of the things from in here. I don't want to show you the whole thing because I really don't want you to feel like you have to, you shouldn't buy the book. Okay, so now I'm going to do a major arcana. I think I get this right. Divine the meaning from the card to answer my prompt. Your deck might have a guidebook that can help you interpret a card's meaning, but trust your intuition as well. Pay attention to aspects of the cards you find especially interest. Once you're finished with the cards, okay, fine. All right, so this is the Empress. Okay, so how do I feel about the Empress? All right, I'm not sure who this is, so let's get this. My Empress card. It's little guidebook. Little guidebook. She's kind of cool looking. This is Drusilla. I'm sorry, I always think of the Cinderella stepsister, Drusilla. All right. More beautiful than the stars she's named after. Oh yeah, that's a star? I got research to do. The Empress fills your reading with feminine energy, creative expression, and connection to the natural world. Upright, before she was a vampire, Drusilla embodied the generosity and purity of the Empress. She calls you to connect with nature, take a nurturing role, or surround yourself with things that you love. Even after Drew changed, she longed to grow flowers, care for others, and yes, watch the world burn. Yeah, well, but that shows the energy of the Empress lasts, mostly reversed. It may feel like everything you put in the ground withers and dies, blocking your creative abilities and self-expression. Like Drusilla, you may be questioning your intuition, neglecting the traits that make you feel powerful. It's time for self-care. Turn your mothering nature onto yourself. All right. Okay, so new post-it for her. Okay, so I've got this for my minor. Okay, so for the Empress, for Drusilla, coming off of this, if my energy for summer is, oh, there go the leaf blowers. Sorry about that, y'all. If that's, okay, so self-care. So let's say that my character, who's Ashley, not Drusilla, Ashley, she is, okay, she's going to write to her expert looking for advice on self-care and nurturing love. Right, so she's going to make a witchy request, maybe for spells or something like that. So that's her major energy. Right now she's an archivist, so maybe it's going to be something about, maybe she's looking for text, references, something like that. Okay, now my everyday prompts, I'm going to portray moments in my everyday life, major and minor cards. All right, that's it. So I did that. I got my major card. And now Arcane Axe. If you'd like inspiration for details related to magic, the outcome of a magic, draw a card from Major Arcana deck to interpret it however you wish. All right, but okay, so I'm going to say that Ashley has, okay, she's looking for advice because she tried something. Let's see how it came out. Where'd my majors go? Let's see how it came out so I can tell a little story in my letter about how whatever research or spell she did, how it came out. And let's see what happened and what she's going to be writing about when she does her letter. The devil. Okay, all right. So, yep, I'm going to not skip a step. So let's see who this is in the Buffy verse. So, yeah, that's a nice, that really feeds into my story about how something went wrong. Ready to meet and master your darkest self. Upright. If you've been calling down the fury, exacting fresh vengeance, and making people's worst fears come true, because it's time to get that under control. The devil speaks to temptations, addictions, letting your darker self convince you that you have no say in the matter, except you do. Dark Willow reminds you that you can liberate yourself from negative influences, come away even stronger. Reversed, you may find yourself being tempted with instant gratification, siphoning magical powers instead of earning them, and this is an opportunity to make a healthier choice. The reversed devil indicates a need to disconnect from destructive habits, relationships, and situations. Okay, great. I know what she did. She's a novice. She goofed up. This is, like she's going to fail Witchy 101 on this one. She tried to create a glamour spell. Yep, she tried to create a glamour spell so that she would be more attractive, she could attract love, and it kind of boomeranged on her because, let's say it worked, but she attracted who did she attract? Okay, it doesn't say to do this, but I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to pull something with the potential to get a little spicy. I'm going to pull stakes. No, I don't think I'll pull stakes. I'll pull sides. Let's pull sides. See what happens. See, she attracted somebody. It didn't really work out too well. Okay, she attracted the Page of Scythes. The leaf blowers. Hopefully you can't hear this, but I can't imagine that you don't. There must be like 5 of them out there. Not on my property. If anybody out there has a landscaper and they use blowers, leaf blowers, it's like super bad for the environment. Knock it off. Okay, Page of Scythes. Upright. Amy Madison went from girl to rat to girl again, expanding her horizons and challenging her old ideas. Your mind is opening to new possibilities. Allow yourself to explore whatever intrigues you, but maybe stay away from the dangerous stuff. Reverse, you're neither looking nor tempting, leaping. You're just, these are little bitty letters, that's why I keep reading the wrong thing. You're just launching yourself into whatever idea seems intriguing. Think things through and check your ego before you speak, or impulsive actions can get you in way over your furry little rodent head. Okay, so what happened was she did this glamour spell. She attracted somebody that was really not good for her. She attracted somebody who was really impulsive, and they just came on. They love bombed her. They came on way too strong, which is really actually more of a chalice, Page of Chalice, Knight of Chalice, but that's okay. This is how I'm reading. This is how I'm reading it, by golly. And then they were kind of a rat underneath. So they did a little bit of, there was some bad behavior. And I'm going to let that evolve as I'm writing my letter. Okay, so I pulled my cards. Now I'm going to write my letter as a novice, Ashley, to my expert friend. I'm in LA. They are not in LA. They're in some Sunnydale kind of situation. I just can't remember if she said Sunnydale or somewhere else. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to get some advice, and that's going to involve a coin. This is the coin we used, actually, for when we were creating our characters. Yeah, that's it. I am very excited about this game. I don't know if I'll come back on and talk about how it went or not, but this is how it gets started. And I hope that that was a nice introduction to you for one of the ways we can use tarot in RPGs. And there are several RPGs out there that are written specifically for using tarot instead of dice. And I think it's really fun. Puts a smile on my face. And I hope you find something that puts a smile on your face today. Go out and find something that makes you happy. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit this, hit that, ring the bell, ding dong, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, more information in the section below. Take care. Bye.